I went to the 50th gala at the big Scientology center in LA. I'm sure you passed it.
Yeah.
Gala. What'd I say?
You did say everything like that.
Gala.
Gala, yeah.
Gala. Event, if you will.
And gala, whatever.
Gala?
Gala.
I don't know.
Gala la 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 la.
The gala. Get a little touch up. Well, welcome back to the podcast, guys. Welcome back to the Touch Up. I am your host, Taryn Feldman.
And I am hungover.
And today we're so excited because we have Miss Courtney Michelle.
Ooh.
Hello.
I don't know why I have to if I see somebody's I mean, I could just call you Courtney, but I don't know why I have to call you Courtney Michelle. Just because it's in your...
I like Courtney
It's
Michelle.
in your handles, so I just am that's just who you are.
Yeah. No, I like a full name.
Does anyone call you that?
I'm not mad at you.
Does anyone call me that?
Yeah. Do people call you Courtney Michelle?
Yeah. And my mother when she's mad.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's I'm mad at you.
Yes, that is the direct correlation. I have gotten more used to it. It did immediately correlate to my mom's mad at me.
Oh, no.
But now that I've used it, I'm transitioning out of my last name. Such a boring conversation, but I am transitioning out of my last name.
Congratulations.
Courtney Michelle. Thank you so much.
Oh, I love that.
It's been a journey.
What is your last name right now?
DeLucas.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yes.
Courtney
Is it
DeLucas.
DeLucas?
So it's D
L
L U G
Are you Greek?
Oh,
S.
DeLucas.
I don't know. So, oh God, this is so boring. But my dad was just please
No, we
pass
love
out.
it.
Sorry. Yeah.
My dad,
Can I have that blanket?
yeah. It's the opposite of Adderall. My dad passed out, or my dad, Jesus. My dad
passed out.
My dad
honestly,
took too much
yes.
Adderall.
Yes.
honestly, also yes.
My dad's
My
passed out right
dad, my dad was adopted
now. Okay.
by his stepfather.
Oh.
So the name DeLucas is not actually what I am. So I've never really been curious about what it is. If that makes sense.
Yes.
You've never been curious?
I guess I've been curious, but I don't. That's what I say when people ask me what it is.
Okay.
I don't know because of this.
Because of us.
I am
Got
curious.
it. Yeah.
It's some sort of hard consonant on consonant thing.
I feel like just the spelling D L U
G-O-S. I know. It's funky.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
I think someone just pounded
be
a keyboard and
Oh.
There was
they're like, sure.
yeah, perfect. Last
Yeah.
name done.
Yeah.
And
Come on,
how
boat.
long have you been in Nashville?
4 years.
Okay.
Oh.
And where are you from?
So I moved here from LA.
Me too.
Look at us.
Are you born and raised there?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm born and raised there.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fascinating, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't know people left. I didn't know they let people leave.
Yeah.
That were born there.
We're all actually Scientologists.
Yeah.
Stuck, handcuffed.
Yeah, I'm
There are a
born
lot
and raised.
There are a lot of Scientologists in California. In
Oh,
LA?
God.
Isn't
Yeah.
that where they
there?
all are? Are they elsewhere?
Clearwater, Florida.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, they're also here. Just
Scientologists
not really.
here?
Yeah,
In
there's
secrecy?
a Scientology center here.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. What a weird
It's-
cult.
I think it's off.
Sorry,
I would join it.
Scientologists.
I would jump
You're
in.
into cults?
I think I'm beyond my cult phase, but
Mhm.
back in my cult days, I probably would have
You would
joined it.
dabble.
I dated a Scientologist.
You did?
Okay, how'd it go?
I did. I went to the 50th gala at the big Scientology center
like
in
how you
LA.
say
I'm sure
gala.
you passed it.
Yeah.
Gala.
Gala.
What'd I say?
You did say
Gala?
everything like
Gala.
that.
Gala.
Gala, yeah.
Gala. Event, if you will.
And
You say it.
gala, whatever.
Gala?
Gala.
I don't know.
Gala la 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 la.
The gala, the theater, the theater.
The theater.
And it was, I mean, I don't know. It was weird. They tried to get me to join
They
Of
did.
over and over and
course.
over and over again.
Of course.
And then ultimately he broke up with me because I'm
Didn't
Jewish.
want-
because you
convert.
wouldn't join.
He was
Yeah.
like, you can also be Jewish. I'm like,
Do you know anything
I mean,
about?
I could be whatever I want to be, but
Do you know anything about the
Okay.
religion? Like about the
about
cult?
Scientology.
Yeah. Like, did they tell you?
Yeah, it was their front facing explanation is self-betterment. And actually a lot of the classes and a lot of it makes sense. If you
Okay,
actually
sure.
were to read about some of their courses and things like that, you'd be like, oh wow, this makes sense. It's a lot of be your best self, but I think that's where they get you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
'cause of
every
course.
religion and every
No,
Every
you can do that
religion-
without being part
Yes
of it.
and no, but
No,
yeah.
I think every religion has a kernel of truth. that you can hold on to.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's something that you're like, oh yes, of course that makes sense. Nexium was that way. Nexium was completely based off of self-growth. Do you guys know Nexium?
No.
Nexium, the cult?
Sounds like a
The
diet
hair?
pill.
You
Yeah.
guys don't know about it. Does like a hair growth pill.
Wait,
Nexium?
Nexium?
Oh,
No.
you have to watch
Side
the
effects of
documentary.
Nexium.
Yeah. Is,
Include going to jail.
Yeah, it's group suicide.
Yeah. Brutal.
Don't drink the juice.
Make sure
Oh
the sneakers
my
are out, though.
gosh.
Make sure the little white sneakers
Sneakers
are out.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
That's insane.
Fuck.
No, please
Well done.
educate us.
Yeah,
Next
what's that?
year.
I am not the expert to educate you, but there are lots of documentaries. But essentially, it was this cult started by this guy named Keith Raniere, I think was his name, and it started out as a self-growth situation. It was like a lot of celebrities were in it. I know. And he was like, how do we make your career better? It was like Tony Robbins on cocaine, right?
Yeah.
Like it was just like, and they had all of these systems in place and a lot of them really worked. Like it was like how to have better mindfulness and how to like give better speeches. And then you would like kind of climb up the ranks. And then it just became, at the end of it, it was the people who were closest to Keith were like getting branded and having sex with him. And it was a whole thing.
Yeah, there's always a little, and then it gets dark.
Yes.
It
He
goes
got
real
arrested.
light and shiny, but like it's real dark inside that shiny.
It's always
shiny
a
ball.
little
Yep.
have sex with a leader.
Yeah, they were like,
That's
before we
always
fuck, I
how
need
it
to brand
ends.
you.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
Is that?
What?
And a brand?
What's
Get
with the
a
branding?
tattoo. Just
Yeah,
get a
that's-
tattoo.
Just get a tattoo. Why do I?
No, I don't know.
Why?
That's weird.
Because it's like you have to deprave the people
It's like cattle.
beneath you. It's like cattle, exactly. It's like making them like
That's a
farm animals.
psychopath that
That's
wants to do that to somebody. Be like, this
so
is my
strange.
I own
Yeah.
you.
The line is so thin between like super genius and narcissist cult leader. Like
Sure.
I mean, you
Yeah, but the
name
line
any.
is like it's so loud. Like,
It's so loud.
It's so thin, but so loud.
It's so thin, but the other side is so loud. You can
Ugh,
Yeah.
definitely tell.
hey.
Yeah. Whoa. I
Wow,
met a
what
guy.
What you got?
I met a guy whose dad was a cult leader
What?
and he had to escape. And then I met him because he lived in Jen's bottom apartment.
Okay.
And one day, like, we were all sitting around the jacuzzi or something, and he was like, yeah, I don't talk to my family, like, no one in my family, because I escaped and moved to Nashville.
He escaped like
Damn.
on foot, like
Yeah,
fled.
he just had to, like, change his number, block everything, block everyone, like, and they don't even know where he is. He just had to, like, leave because his dad was, like, a cult leader.
Damn.
Yeah, I actually know another girl who grew up in a cult, too.
Wow.
That's
There's so many.
a lot of people actually for
Two
one
is
person to
enough.
know.
Yeah. But I just have never tried to pry because I'm sure it's wildly traumatic.
It's
And the
gotta
thing
be.
is, you can start like I can make up my own cult. Like I could be
Right now, yeah.
right now, and I'd like to be a commander. I feel like I want
feel like
people to call me
You're
commander.
not, I know,
too.
but
I
you're
am a
not
commander. Yes,
narcissistic
yes.
enough to.
You
I'm
do
go-
you
I'm
do
gonna
have
start.
to not
I
care
can
about
start.
human
Yeah,
beings.
Call me commander.
I'll call
Okay.
you commander, but you'd be over it in like 3 days. You're just not narcissistic enough.
It does require certain like hatred for
Yeah, and it's a certain
humans
look
in a way.
too. It's a certain look.
Well, you could switch it up. There's the one chick that was like anorexic. The
The Way
plane
Down.
crash. Yeah, she had like a
Gwen
look to her.
Shamblin. We like to talk about her a lot.
Yeah, she had a
Gwen
look to her.
Shamblin.
I don't know anything about her. I've just seen the photos.
Oh wow.
But she was a vibe.
You didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
Girl.
it was
It's
so
on my
fucked
list.
up. It was here.
Yeah.
I know. I think it's maybe I'm scared to watch it.
You know she
close to
died
home.
over Percy
It's
Priest,
too
right?
close to home.
I guess that part I know. Yes.
Over Percy Priest Lake. Her
And the
body is
Percy-
somewhere. And they never found her body. That was the whole thing.
Right, and it's a whole conspiracy that they're still alive,
They think
and they're like
they're still
walking
alive.
the earth.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which, listen, I think I'm. I don't.
Well, that would be.
I think
weird if
anything
they
is
would-
possible.
Anything can be possible.
It's weird out there. Like the whole fucking P. Diddy shit that's going on.
I don't
like
even-
it
I
is
can't even-
unlocking doors.
Oh, I think that's all real though.
So
No, of
do
course.
I.
I think
Which
it's
is why
all
it's so
real.
scary.
People have
Yeah.
been knowing about it for a long time.
That list.
I think power, especially, I'm not going to say in this country because I think it's in all sorts of countries, but I think power is just most heinous drug.
Yeah.
And I think it
Yeah.
changes people.
Truly.
And I think it makes you forget, like, it is the one thing that I think can fuck up your barometer
Mhm.
to an irreparable degree.
Mhm.
Yes.
Because I don't know. And I don't know if it's like every person susceptible to it. Like, is every person susceptible to like becoming a Diddy at that point?
Well, you
If
go
they don't
around
have the right
life
people
with
around
people
them?
just telling you yes all the time. Yes. And just being like,
Exactly.
yes, whatever you want. You're amazing. You're the shit. And then
No consequences.
but no consequences for anything you do. And then you just get to a certain point, I guess, where you just want to do like really dark shit. It's fucking wild to me. Do you know one of the only people who came out who you would think would be like that was Corey Feldman. They interviewed him on the street and he was like,
you know what? I think we all need to apologize to Corey.
Yeah.
hard.
100%.
Because he
So
straight
many
up went,
people.
that's fucking disgusting what's going on right now. That's nasty. That's gross. Like, I feel so bad for those young boys and those young girls and whatever and this whole thing. And that's somebody who is, I'm sure, wildly abused when he was younger too.
Yeah.
I mean, we know.
Well, yeah, he came out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of those young kids went through so much and we were just like, oh, they're so crazy because they are rich and famous and they can't handle it. And it's also, even if it was just because they were rich and famous, that sounds so stressful to be rich and famous at 16.
Yeah.
Of course, that would be
Probably
so
awful.
scary.
Yeah. I know. It's just like the Menendez brothers. They're like, no,
I just
men
finished that.
don't molest boys. That's gay.
Yeah.
Guess what I would've done? Shot my father.
I would have
done the same
fucking
thing.
killed my parents.
Yeah,
if
I would have
that's
done the
what-
same thing.
If you were still being
think
molested when you were like
anybody-
in high school,
It's not just molested, like brutally
Like
raped
brutally
all
raped,
the
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like 17 years old. They were terrified of him.
Yeah.
They were terrified to leave him. He had him brainwashed, and yeah, I think those guys are. I mean, they probably would have had great lives if they had normal fucking parents, but they
Yeah.
got hit with the evil parents, and it made them do a very, very bad thing.
a very bad thing that they should have. There are repercussions for murder, and there should be repercussions for murder.
Yeah.
However, I think context is important.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Context is important to
I
everything,
agree.
especially murder.
You know, it'd be cool if they got out.
That would be cool.
I think it'd be
Are
really
they single?
cool.
I think that
Oh,
no,
Mari.
actually, no. I think they're both married.
oh, damn it!
Please
Because I
stop.
googled this.
What are you talking
Damn
about?
it!
I googled this because I was googling. Because did you guys watch the
I sure
the
did.
TV show?
Yeah.
All of it.
I didn't finish it.
The scripted one though, not the
Yes.
documentary. Okay, so at the end of it, there's for a brief second, there's a girl who's super cute, and she is Lyle's girlfriend.
The hot one.
Yes, she's yeah. I think they're both hot. You don't?
There's one that's way hotter.
well, there's
Not the
There's-
bald one. Eric.
you. Oh my god, we just had very different reactions then.
I love Eric.
You love Eric. I love Lyle.
Interesting.
I don't want to fuck
And we're
either
both
of them.
single, and I hope that we should really
Oh my
confirm
God.
Should we
to
go
make
for this?
sure.
Two
Courtney?
Nashville girls.
Honestly,
Spoo
on my
up with-
on my
Gotta go to
darkest
Menendez
day,
Gotta
brothers.
go visit my man.
on my darkest day, I
Mhm.
go. There are some really hot men in prison
Oh,
Sure.
who would be obsessed
my lightest,
with
my
me.
lightest
with you.
day, my brightest day. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like they would be so obsessed
also
with you.
so
Are you
loyal.
watching Escape? It's the new Patricia
Alcatraz?
Arquette show.
Oh, no, should I be?
What? What'd you say?
Escaping Alcatraz.
Oh, been there, done that.
But also so
rock and roll.
loyal to you because they're not cheating on
They
you.
can't
They're
do
in jail.
shit.
They're
Well-
spending the rest of their life in prison.
Yeah,
They would
The
call
only
you every
thing that
day.
they
yeah,
would-
they'd call you every day.
Cheat on you with if they. Oops.
Yeah. They would. Yes, exactly. The
Maybe a little
showers.
bit of that, and also they probably
reign.
get a lot of that. There's a whole TikTok of. Is that why
what?
you're like on my darkest day? Prison dudes are hot.
Oh,
'Cause there's a
I
whole
have seen a few of
TikTok
those. Yes.
of men that are like, "Yo, my name's blah blah blah. My cell number's da 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 da. I'm just looking for a girl that's blah blah blah." blah. Like,
Mhm,
and there's some of them I'm like, "Damn, should I write him a letter?"
Really?
mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
Yo,
But
what's
there
up?
is
I'm
a
G
new
Riz,
show.
just looking for my.
Yeah. My name's Clown. I'm looking for
My
a
name's
girl in
Clown.
finance.
I got 15 to life for murder about 7 years ago.
yeah.
I'm a changed man, though.
looking
Thank
for a girl
God.
with patience.
Yeah.
'cause
Looking
I'm
for a
not getting
girl
out anytime soon.
With a law degree.
Looking for a girl with a bank account.
There's a new show with Patricia Arquette, and it's about a woman who worked in a prison who got infatuated by these two inmates, and she was literally fucking them both.
What? Queen.
And they
Cool.
played her to get supplies to dig a tunnel and get out of prison. And I am like, I would also probably, I should never work in a prison. I would absolutely
Yeah.
Try to get them
fall
out.
I would fall
in
in
love
love.
with somebody.
Yeah. I've
Is
fallen in love with criminals so many times, and they're not in jail
No.
per se, but they are absolutely criminals.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't be trusted. I should not work at a prison.
Yeah.
for sure.
And they dug a tunnel?
They sure did.
It's
Okay,
true story.
resourceful.
I'm 3 episodes in. It's really good.
True story.
True story.
I love true
Wow.
stories.
I love true stories.
I really, really, really.
It
you're
makes me feel better,
Yeah.
Unless they're scary.
but still makes me feel better because I
Like-
haven't
like
done
Jeffrey
that. I didn't
Dahmer?
do that. Oh yeah.
Oh, sure. The Jeffrey
was
Dahmer
wild.
one messed me up
I
a
couldn't.
little bit.
I couldn't finish watching that. It was too much, and I
It was
could deal with a
intense.
lot. Like you could put a lot in front of my face, and I can. Besides, like 2 girls, 1 cup, couldn't do that.
No.
Stop.
Yeah. I
Stop.
I can't even think about it.
Nope.
Oh, I
No.
had a visceral reaction just now.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
No.
I actually, it makes my stomach. I'm fine.
I'm surprised no one's like redone that. I'm surprised there's been no 2 Girls, 1 Cup reboot.
That's a sequel we don't need.
We don't need a sequel, but I'm surprised. Like, it was
That could be
so
a good Halloween
viral.
costume.
It went so viral.
Stop.
How?
Wait.
How?
Wait.
Well, there's
What's
2
the
of
outfit?
us.
All you have to do is have a cup and you walk around.
No.
Wait, I love this.
2 girls, 1 cup, but make it fashion?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
but
can
make
literally
it cunty?
wear whatever you want. It's,
Yeah.
it's the laziest costume ever
So
existed.
cute.
potentially.
You're like, guys, what are you doing? It's Halloween. You're like, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Do the
Oh
math.
my God.
Do the math.
Do the
But
math.
it did go so incredibly viral in a
It
time
did.
where virality was not like a thing.
Yeah.
Are we
Really?
calling it virality?
Virality? Yeah.
Virality.
Wow.
What, how do you
What an
you say
English
virality?
major.
I feel like I wouldn't even say it. So
God, we're learning
All
so
right.
much from you today.
Cut.
Smarty
I
pants
do-
boogie.
I do love. I'm like actually really stupid, but I love
Wordy.
a vocabulary word.
yeah.
really, really stupid.
No, I'm like not smart, but I love a vocab word.
You a big
You're
reader?
good at it.
I love reading. I really do. I've always loved reading, but now I fall asleep reading.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I think it's like a
exactly.
30s
That's the
thing.
point, I think.
Yeah.
It helps me fall asleep, which
Yeah.
is great when that's the intention of it.
Yeah.
But not when it's like 2 p.m. on a Sunday and I'm like, I'm gonna sit down and read for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Right? Like I can't wait, and then I fall asleep
Yeah.
30 minutes
Damn.
into it. Yeah.
Well, you're
My
close. You're
boyfriend's
right
a big
there.
reader, and I wish I could. It's so hot too. I'm like, you just like read the whole time on the plane. That's so hot.
Who,
So
AJ?
hot.
Yeah.
That's so hot.
It's so
I have
hot.
so many books. And that's it.
And I own them.
And that's all.
And that's
And
it.
they look good on a shelf. What does he read though? Does he read fiction or nonfiction?
A little bit of both, but he likes like sci-fi and
Wow.
yeah, he's autistic, so he's very smart.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I'm
he
thinking-
retains all the information, and then he
Okay.
remembers it later to have a conversation. It's crazy.
He's
I'm
a very
obsessed.
smart man.
I don't possess those traits at
You-
all.
I feel like I'm figuring out through other people what I need in a relationship.
Oh.
And maybe this is wrong to say, but just there's a part of me that thinks maybe someone on the autism spectrum would be an incredible fit for me.
Yeah.
For so many reasons.
Yeah.
I need someone to be honest with me.
Mhm.
Because I'm very codependent. So I need someone who's like not going to feed into that. And I
Okay.
need someone who has a really good memory because mine has gone bye-bye.
Bye bye. I know. Every day I go, do I have early onset dementia?
Every single day.
Every single day.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's quite scary.
The answer
Brain
is
fog is real.
brain fog is so real.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
birth
like,
control.
it's a normal human being thing. Like
Nothing.
we just like forget stuff that
yeah,
really
but I
doesn't.
think we're
Yeah.
ingesting more information than we ever have before, and
our
it's not
brains
even
are
like
being rewired from all of this shit. Maybe
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
yeah,
We're
yeah,
just
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like constant. Yeah.
Yeah.
So much
shorter.
fucking information.
Our attention span shorter. Maybe our recall is shorter.
Yeah.
But I do feel like in general, men have better memories.
That's not true.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I feel like men that I've talked to have incredible memories. The people that I know that have incredible, like, can recall anything memories are men. But but it's for you, it's women.
Well, I'm talking about one man.
I think it's a given that all of our fucking ex-boyfriends and husbands are fucking
no,
losers.
they're stupid and they
remember
can't remember shit.
We
Yes,
love you,
that's a
Tim.
given, baby.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to have you with me.
To be fair, he got blown up.
Oh.
What? Say more.
In the army.
Oh, okay.
So it rattled his
Sure.
brain
Okay.
and the memory. So
He should
I'm
get
very
brain
traumatized
treatment.
by bad memories, and he'll be the first one to say that too. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just starting to date again, so I don't really know. I don't know if it's fair to say that men have good memories or not. I'll
Yeah,
find
I don't
out
either.
soon.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not
Yeah.
dating, so maybe you go out there into the
Okay.
tundra and you
You
let
don't
me
want to date
know.
right now?
What?
You don't want to date right now?
No, I would love to date. I haven't met a single person that I like want to go on a date with.
I've met so many.
You should come out with
Really?
us.
Do you
Yeah, I
want?
think
Yeah,
you
you
should
should
come
go
out
out
with
with
us.
us.
Where do you guys go?
I've met a lot of people in the wild.
In
Just-
just
Yeah,
like at
we
a
went to the
restaurant?
American Legion last night, and there was a bunch of hot dudes.
Explain what the American Legion, like the VFW offset.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
They
Our
have
friend
shows
Fancy
there.
had his album release party there.
Yeah, they
It's
just
very fun.
they have like honky tonk
Legion.
shows there all the time.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did not realize. But
So
it
like
feels,
the beardy tattooed Tolly boys go there.
Yes.
It's very hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
cutie
Yeah.
cuties.
American Legion.
A
added to the
couple
list.
Bumble date.
Oh, see, I
dates.
can't do dating apps. That is the one
This
thing
is
I
the
will
first
say.
time I've ever done it, and
They're
I'm having
tough. They're very tough.
They're very
it-
tough.
Also, I go on them rarely and barely because it's too much. Like it's so many fucking dudes.
Okay, brag.
It's like 21,000 likes.
It's like I don't have time to peruse
went
through all these
viral.
likes.
Can I tell you what this idiot did?
Absolutely.
So actually, marketing genius.
Show you right now.
I love the pivot. Perfect.
I know, I'm like
The
take it
rebrand.
back, turn it around.
Yeah.
And I mean idiot in such an endearing way.
Yeah, I love it so
because I'm a
much.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But she has put our branding logo on her profile photo, and so many dudes are following our podcast from Bumble.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely is the way to go.
John, yes, a John, yes.
Yep. She is the moment.
She's the moment.
That's
She's a genius.
So smart, actually. And you know what? We need more men listening to women talk because it's rough out there a little bit. They
Well,
need
also,
to.
we're hilarious.
And you guys are great.
How much could
Great.
they?
I would
Yeah,
wanna
you're
listen.
great.
I
I
would
know.
wanna listen
I
to
want
it
to. I
all
want to know
day.
more about like
You.
and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not good at that. Ask me a question.
Okay, great. So you moved here 4 years ago.
Moved here 4 years ago.
And besides being hilarious and making so many funny skits
That's
and,
very nice.
and all your TikTokies and all the things, what were you doing before?
Acting.
Ah,
I was doing everything except acting because I was,
okay,
you know,
perfect.
just
LA.
What
Well,
exactly?
I mean, my sister is an actress in LA, and so is her girlfriend, and they struggle. I mean, ever since 2020, it's just been so weird.
Yeah, and it was weird before then. I would argue.
Did you have any cool roles?
No.
Were you in CSI? Were you like girl in bakery? CSI?
I was dead girl number 6.
Yeah.
No, I never was. I was on like maybe one TV show that I was on one TV show that was even on the air. My coolest thing, which now it's not cool anymore. Sorry, but because he's like fallen off the face of the earth. But I was like in a G-Eazy music video short film thing
Oh,
where
cute.
we like made out and
Yeah. I
Did
don't
you
have
made
any-
out with him?
yeah. But this was
That's
such a cooler
very
thing to
cool.
say.
I
Like
actually don't know who G is.
Yeah,
It just
exactly.
Sounds,
Either,
sounds
but
like
that's
really like a
cool.
big deal. I'm like, yeah, G-Eazy.
Jeezy.
5 years
That's-
ago, he was the
Was he a
bomb.
good kisser?
Oh,
You're a good kisser, so you can make anyone a good kisser.
I was a great kisser.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I'm a really good kisser, so I feel like I can make anybody a really good kisser too.
I love that approach. I love that we're not judging the other. We're just saying,
Yeah.
I'm here to help. It's very altruistic of you. But other than that, no. I was trying to do comedy stuff, and also not comedy stuff. Literally whatever would come my way. I do a lot of commercials.
Oh,
That was how I made my money. Was
That's
commercials.
I feel like you'd be great at commercials
hit us with a commercial. What do you
and voiceover
Oh.
stuff. I feel like you'd be great at that too.
I never did voiceover.
Oh,
I would love to. It sounds
Same.
fun as hell.
got? Same.
But I feel like you have to like be in the world. It's a very
You can do any of the voices too.
Wow.
Courtney Michelle.
oh my god,
Welcome to our podcast.
I'm in
You know, I don't know.
The
I
Hobbit.
just made that one up, but that could be an adorable little character for
It could
some
be an
weird
adorable-
cartoon.
Yeah.
Is it
Voiceover.
adorable?
I'm a voiceover actress as well.
Well, thank you so much. If you want to invite me into the club, I'd love to be there.
You're already in.
And that's how it goes.
And that's we're rich.
Your
Yeah, I know,
network
we're rich.
is your net
All
worth.
right, we're done here. Yeah.
Yeah, commercials are so easy though because I don't want to say that because there's a lot of people who don't get them. But I look like this nice girl who wants to
I want to buy it.
sell you whatever the
Soap.
fuck in Ohio. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I that's what I get. That's what I have. And I have like a very basic face, so I look like everyone's cousin. Like everyone has a cousin that looks
I don't
like
think
me.
you have a basic face at all.
I do.
You know who you look like?
No, I do.
I don't think you do. And I'm
Okay.
looking at it. And I'm not a liar. Sometimes I lie.
No, say more. Say more.
You look like the girl in Billy Madison, the teacher, the hot teacher.
You do.
The hot teacher in Billy Madison.
Yeah,
do you,
I'm
do you know her
pull it up.
name?
I'm gonna pull it up.
And this is so scary because what if I think that she's
Oh no, you're
absolutely
gonna
atrocious.
love her.
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
You're-
Oh my god, she's beautiful. Thank
You're
you.
her.
That's
And
very nice.
everything she was in, she was so great. Bridget Wilson.
Yeah, you're Bridget Wilson.
Bridget Wilson.
Which, you know what she doesn't have? A basic face.
Yeah.
But by basic face, I don't mean that as a.
Oh my God, I loved
Pejorative.
Bridget Wilson.
Is it because you think you're blonde and blue-eyed? Is that
I
like...
think it's like I have blonde hair.
Mhm.
I have like a very normal shaped face. My eyes and eyebrows. There's nothing like exotic about my nose. Like I have a very like
cute
borderline nose job nose.
You do have a borderline nose job nose.
Just like fine lips.
That's
like
your nose.
a big smile. This is yes.
It's
born and
beautiful.
raised. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But I feel like everything is just very neutral
hmm
and kind of symmetrical, right? Like there's nothing crazy going on. So I do feel like there are a lot of women who look very similar. And so it feels very
Okay.
like familiar.
Okay.
I feel like
Generic.
I have a familiar face. Generic. Well, I was saying familiar, but you can say generic. That's fine.
Well, you use the
Keep me
word
humble.
basic. So like basic and generic to me are two of the same.
Yeah.
One is the same as the others.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the one of two is two of three of
No, keep
is
going.
4 and plus 4 is 8 and 8 is great.
And 8 is great. And 9 is fine. Could literally keep going. Nobody wants us to, but I could keep going. Yeah. But that's all. I feel like that's why commercials were a big thing
Yeah.
for me. Because it is that familiar Bridget Jones's
Wilson.
Diary, Bridget
Yeah.
Wilson's
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's what I was doing. And then I was dating a guy.
Mhm.
We were long distance. He lived here.
Mhm.
I lived in LA.
Mhm.
And we've been dating for like a year, and I would visit him in LA and he'd visit me, and or vice versa.
Yeah.
I would visit him in Nashville. And I came to visit him for like a weekend, and it just happened to be March of 2020, and the weekend the whole world
Holy
shut down.
shit.
So I got stuck. And I just
At
kept
his house.
at his house with his 3 roommates who were lovely. But
3.
3 roommates.
Woof.
It was a big house,
Oh, okay.
but still 3 roommates.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
It actually was.
Yeah.
It actually was. It was way more fun than me being alone in my shoebox in LA.
100%.
Also,
See, that's where you were meant to be.
exactly.
You
And so
probably would have gotten sad and lonely and by
I would have
yourself, and
been
yeah, and then you
so
had all
blue.
these dudes around you.
and I was
That's fine.
surrounded by
you were in a,
penises.
yeah, you were in a little
Surrounded
fraternity.
by so many non-jacket.
We don't know that.
We actually don't.
We don't know that.
So many assumingly circumcised
Yeah.
men.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, who knows? But yeah, and then I think like as time went on, we still didn't know, because if you remember, like especially 2020, we were like, what is this? How
Yeah.
long is it going to last? Is it going to come back? Is it going to be worse? What's happening? And so it felt safer for me to stay with this person than for me to go back and figure it out on my own. Codependency, I don't know. Talk to my therapist. But
Safety.
safety, which sounds much better. Thank you
Right.
for rebranding that.
You're welcome.
And so I stayed, and we got a place together, and we broke up in 2022. But I just love Nashville so much. I love
So you stayed.
the
Cool.
friends that I've made. I
Cool.
love the city. And I constantly am questioning whether or not I should go back to LA for like my career. I don't know if you've ever had that thought.
No, not in a long time.
Okay. Because how long
Yeah.
have you been here?
12 years, I think.
Okay.
I
So
did.
you're rooted here though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did think I would, when I first moved here, I was always like, I'm going to move back. I'm going to move back. And then every time I'd go back, I was like, everybody's doing the same shit. Nobody owns property,
Yeah.
which means I'll probably never own property. My friends are just literally doing the same shit.
Mhm.
And then I just built a career here and then started buying property here and was like, why the fuck would I go back? I can never go from owning to renting again, ever.
Yeah.
And then I Didn't care. Now I don't. Anytime it's like, oh, you should go out and like we'll pitch you for jobs for the Grammys. I was like, I don't want to go out. I don't want to go.
Stay here.
Damn.
Yeah.
I want to stay home.
Yeah.
She doesn't even want to go to the dentist though. So
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't
just
even
getting in
even
the
wanna,
car. And,
I didn't even want to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to stay in my little place and just
Relatable.
here.
Yeah. Also, Nashville's
yeah.
dope. Dope.
Dopey dope.
Nashville's great. I always described it as, now it's becoming much bigger. I
Yeah.
don't know if you feel this way, but
Yeah.
I feel like even in the 4 years I've been here, it's grown a lot.
I mean, 10 years. I've been here 10. We both came when it was like nothing.
Yeah.
Just happening. Just,
Yeah.
Just in the
starting.
cusp.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now it's like infiltrated.
Mhm.
But, which I love for
I
so
do
many
too.
reasons.
I
Yeah,
do
me
too.
too.
Like the growth is incredible. The restaurants are great.
Yeah.
You know, the traffic sucks, but it's better than LA. So
Yeah.
that's what I always say.
You know what was really? I just saw your little skit of celebrities getting their makeup done,
Oh
and that,
my
that
God.
one fucking got
Oh,
me.
did you guys feel so seen?
So seen.
That-
Okay, good. Because
That got me.
I've seen videos of celebrities getting their makeup done, and I know that if they're showing it, it's got to be happening. Because as an actor, when I'm getting my makeup done, I'm like,
Thank you
I am-
for your service.
I am a mummified,
Beautiful.
in a coma woman. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to talk. They'll talk to me. And I'm like trying to answer using like, I don't know.
You're just like,
ums.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm like umsing. But yeah, I can't. The videos that I see of these celebrities, and they're like doing full on like hair whips, and they're singing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, wow, they get
They're
their
on their
makeup done.
phone. They're on their
Singing.
laptop. I'm like, if you're doing your hair, it's fine. It doesn't bother me because
Sure, it's
you're doing your
easier.
hair. But it's crazy.
I
and
just
it's very common.
talking
It's
while
everybody all
someone's
the time.
putting lip liner on you feels like it should be illegal.
Not even.
It is illegal.
Yeah.
It should.
It's
Thank
illegal.
you. And that's what I've always said.
Yeah, it's illegal.
And I'm voting for you.
How dare you? This
Trying
is
to
my
do anything or like this with someone's face like this.
Yeah.
I always say like that's a sign of a really good makeup artist. If they walk out still looking fire and they acted like that in the chair, you're pretty talented.
Award
Is
winner.
there, is there like and I don't want to blow up your spot, but is there like a phrase that you guys use to nicely coerce someone to be a fucking decent human being in those situations?
I feel like
don't
you can't
don't
really
be-
say that.
yeah.
Can you stop being
Can you
such
stop
a
being
piece
fucking
of shit?
jabroni?
No, you just have to be like, look up. Sometimes I
Just
have
keep
been
saying
like,
it.
Yeah, just keep saying it.
I have been like 5 more minutes and then you can do whatever you want.
Okay,
I
that's
have,
good.
I have
That's
been
good.
like,
Yeah, I mean, there's
I'm
things where
almost
you're
done,
like,
and then you can,
yes,
And then you can check your email for the 7th time.
yeah,
Instagram's not going anywhere.
Yeah. yeah.
That's brutal. I feel so bad for you guys. I can't. I'm a very codependent people pleaser person. So my gut reaction is like whatever I can do to be the easiest person, almost to a fault, right? Like that
Yeah.
it's a spectrum and it can go
I love
other
that
direction.
though.
Yeah, but when you're like,
in that situation, it's nice.
that's wildly respectful, though. I don't even think that's people pleasing. I mean, probably for you, you're like, I want to make them feel, but that's just respectful.
Yeah, it's just respectful.
Yeah.
I have like really like big clients that have been doing it for a long time that are still like, I'm in the chair. This is your time. And I'm like, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
That's
Yeah.
so how refreshing and how
Yeah.
beautiful.
And then I have some that don't give a shit,
Yeah.
that are so over it.
I also love when people touch me. So I would just be like,
I know.
Sure.
oh, I would love
Do you
it. if
guys like
somebody-
getting your makeup done though?
I don't like getting anything done. I like massages and stuff, but I don't have the patience for hair.
Do you do your own hair?
No. Like when I get my color done and stuff, I'm like,
Yeah, that color's
okay.
a different thing, though.
It's-
That's
yeah.
annoying
Like
because you're
just
mostly
sitting there
sitting
for
there
hours.
for, yeah.
It's so boring.
Yeah. I guess sometimes I like getting my makeup done. It doesn't happen very often.
No,
So.
but that's why it feels good.
Yeah.
Like when you
Yeah.
did my hair, my makeup for my wedding, I was stunning.
Well,
I love it.
Yeah,
I
stunning.
bet
And
you
was
were.
just like that. I was just like
Yeah.
Yes.
so happy.
yeah.
Wait, how long have you guys been friends?
10 years.
10 years.
I've been here for 10 years.
So you guys met like when you came
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
first
much.
round
That's
as
right
friends?
after. I met her
Yeah.
outside of Turnip Truck.
Well,
Yeah.
I love this.
But
Wait,
we were
why?
supposed to be introduced. Like I was with a girl and she was like, oh, this is Taryn Feldman. This is who I wanted to introduce you to.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
A few people and Arlene.
Yeah.
Yeah. couple people wanted to introduce us, and then finally we met, and then we got matching tattoos
What?
3
Like
weeks after we met.
Yeah.
These are beautiful tattoos.
you.
Wait, how
Beautiful.
come I didn't see these?
Yeah.
I get compliments on this one all the time.
All
It's
the
like
time.
some of people's favorites.
Yeah, it is always somebody's favorite.
Yeah.
And
This is
then
adorable.
I like-
Isn't it adorable?
Those are adorable. I also like all of your guys' tattoos. They
thank
are
you, Sir Matt.
gorgeous. And
We
they're,
need more.
and
Yeah,
they're
we need
different.
more.
Do you? Oh, you have one. I was gonna say some people do just like the one sleeve, but you have some on that side too. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go over here too. And I think we're trying to on the show get Danny Dorito
Who's Danny?
tattooed on our toe.
Who's Danny Dorito?
It's Danny DeVito.
Danny
I'm sorry,
DeVito.
Danny DeVito as a Dorito.
As a Dorito. On our toes.
Okay.
Danny Dorito.
Hold on. I'm
Danny
dysfunctioning.
Dorito.
Yeah.
Danny
chew on that.
DeVito
Mhm.
as a Dorito.
Mhm.
Danny DeVito
Danny-
as a Dorito on
Danny
our
DeVito
toe.
as a Dorito on
Danny
her toe.
Dorito.
I like the originality.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
I
we'll turn it into
like-
merch. See you
And
later.
then as you should. As you absolutely should.
See you
And
later.
this is where it
Thanks for coming.
becomes the business, right?
Yeah.
We were sitting around one night and we
You were
just like,
pregnant.
I was pregnant and we were started talking about it and it came this whole beautiful.
Yeah, we were like, what other like matching tattoos should we get? And like the whole time she was pregnant, all we would do is lay in my bed and eat Doritos and watch movies. And we were like, oh, we should get Doritos. And then Danny DeVito
No,
came
no,
up,
it just
and
came
then we were like
crying, laughing.
crying, laughing.
It is
about,
a funny bit.
And then we looked it up, and
It's a
it
thing.
already exists.
yeah, it's a thing.
Danny Dorito is already a thing.
Yeah.
No. As
Yes,
what?
yes, yes,
As
yes.
a
Inside of a
tattoo.
Dorito. Yeah, tattoo.
As
like
merch, as a Dorito. Bitch.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
We're not that clever.
The world is impeccable.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You got it? Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Can I say that one? What's on that one?
Is it not so good?
This is so
Ridiculous.
cute. Oh, but
Could you imagine just little toe tattoos? Nobody has toe tattoos. We're so stupid.
Wait, I like this one too because it's like super cute.
Oh,
It's
God.
so
and it's
cute.
the logo, Danny
And
Dorito.
then we should get Buttle
Buttle
Geese.
geese. Okay, let us tell you about buttle geese.
Please do. Oh, can I guess?
Yeah, please.
Is it Buttle Geese? Is it Beetlejuice
Sis,
as a
special.
butt? Wait, Buttle Geese. Buttle Geese. It's Beetlejuice's.
Special cousin.
Oh, he's a relative. Okay, bring in the whole family.
Okay, so my boyfriend's doing a comedy show
Okay.
at Zany's.
Okay.
And everybody's dressing up, and he's going to be Beetlejuice. And so he did a like a news segment on it, and the newscaster was like, "Oh, what are you going to dress up as?" And he was like, "Beetlejuice." And she's like, "Oh my God, we turned one of our our news anchors, Cole, into Beetlejuice." And then it cut to a photo of Cole as Beetlejuice. And it's the worst Beetlejuice makeup.
And we just saw it yesterday. This was
We just saw it yesterday.
so I go, oh, it's Beetlegeese or Buttle Geese.
What is this,
Buttle
Buttle
Geese?
Geese?
Buttle Geese?
It looks like a character from like Fern Gully, like he's trying to blend into the woods or something.
Yeah, it's so.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Because he's actually really cute.
He's
Yeah.
really cute, but
Oh.
it's the worst Beetlejuice makeup we've ever seen.
God.
It just looks like someone on
And we
drugs.
laughed so hard.
That is hilarious.
And so Mari's like, "What is it, like Buttle Geese?" Like it's like the off-brand Beetlejuice.
Bottle geese, please. This is so niche that's perfect.
It's like
so funny.
like the movie Multiplicity.
Yeah,
with,
it's like Multiplicity. Have you seen that movie
No,
with
tell me more.
Michael Keaton?
and
Oh
there's
my
like
God.
4 of him, and there's
It's
Steve,
about cloning, and he clones himself over and over again. And the last clone is
Oh,
like
I've heard of this. Oh,
Buttle Geese.
no, it's Bottle Geese.
Yeah, he like walks in, knocks over the whole, have the whole little town, the little village in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Buttle
Come on,
Geese.
Buttle Geese.
Fuck.
Come on, Dad. God damn it, Buttle Geese. It's so funny. We laughed so hard.
This is so good. You have to.
Yeah, that'd be a funny skit.
That would be a funny skit, and also funny to do like all different versions of Beetlejuice. Just
Yes,
like
all the versions.
yeah,
People go as like
there's
Britney
more.
Spears.
We're not there yet, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God,
so
this
funny.
is incredible.
Yeah.
What did you or are you guys being for Halloween?
I'm gonna be Dolores, Beetlejuice's ex-wife.
Oh, okay. Where do you guys are like going to an event together?
Um,
Are you doing this? Are you going together? I assume.
yes,
Okay.
because it's on Halloween. His show is on Halloween.
Oh, understood.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
this
if you're
is a
not
show
busy, you
for
should come with
Zanies.
us. It's gonna be so fun.
Okay, shout out.
Oh, so many comedians. You should come.
Should I come?
Yeah.
You should come.
What are you doing?
I would love to come.
I just came.
On so many different.
Remember?
In so many ways. Listen. Wait,
Listen.
how old are you? Can we say
40,
it?
44.
I feel like 30s and 40s are
Just
so
get better.
horny. I want to go back to this, but I feel like so horny.
Oh, the horniest. The horniest.
Is it because like we're at the end of the baby making phase and it's like
I don't know if I
How
don't
old are you,
know.
Courtney?
33?
Yeah, I
You're
don't-
not in the end of your baby making. You're in prime baby making
I'm in
age.
prime, baby, but I've never been hornier.
Interesting.
Oh, well, it's just gonna get worse.
Buckle up, sister.
Yeah.
I don't know that it can. I'm like having a hard time functioning.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we need to find you a guy to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go out.
I almost would
All right,
love to
let's do it.
give you
I'm
one of my
a
old
good-
ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
A what?
Like a stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy I was sleeping with before AJ and I got back together.
The golfer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I love a golfer.
Yeah. He's 6'5".
Okay. But here's my type.
Okay.
I have a very specific type
Okay.
to get me horny.
Okay.
They need to be very tall
6'5".
and very muscular.
Yeah. He's in pretty fit shape.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I went
Rock
on a
and
date with a
roll.
guy that was 6'9".
That feels
Too big.
a little
Yeah.
big.
That's too
Yes.
big.
That's like hurt
That's-
your neck big.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Fun.
I've
But
realized
fun for a date.
I don't have a type anymore.
Yeah.
You're free. The limit does not
I'm
exist.
like
You've reached
all
it.
packages, all sizes, all it doesn't matter.
All disabilities.
All disabilities.
Yeah.
I'm here for it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
As long
Okay.
as you're like really funny and cool and just a dope person.
Mm-hmm. There's like tattoos. There's no like.
I mean, I'm drawn to a guy with tattoos.
Sure,
That's
sure,
like,
sure, sure.
yes,
Yeah,
that's,
same.
I like a certain kind of grunginess to my man.
Yeah. You gotta be
Uh-huh.
a little dirty.
You gotta
Yeah.
be a little dirty. I don't like him clean cut.
No.
Yeah, same.
Ew.
I don't
Same.
like golfer guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
if you golf, cool. Golfing's cool,
well, there's a
but
difference
still
between
do it with style.
golfing.
Like I love style.
Yeah.
Style is hot.
Style is hot.
As someone who doesn't have it,
Yeah.
it's V hot.
How is your
hot.
so now you're making money just from your little Insta videos, your social media,
My little social media.
I know. Were you just like I'm fucking hilarious and my videos are killing it. So see you later.
Oh my god, I wish I was that obsessed with
Confident?
myself. Yeah, or confident or liked myself that much most of the day. No, I think it was a slow burn. I was an actor. The pandemic hit. Even before the pandemic hit, I was like trying to figure out a way. You know when you realize like, oh, I think I can make things.
Mhm.
I don't know that I'm like amazing at it, but I've seen other people make things, and I think I can at least do that.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be. And so I had that kind of realization because before that I was just acting,
Yeah.
you know, and I would do photo shoots for free of me half naked and then post them and put a funny caption and be like, that's my social media feed, which sucked. It was all men. And then I was like, let me make some funny videos that were
Yeah.
awful, but I really enjoyed doing it. And then when TikTok came along, I was like, this is the perfect venue to do it. The world shut down. There's literally nothing else for me to do. So I will spend 2 years figuring out what my voice is on social media, just
Yeah.
doing random shit.
Yeah.
And then at some point it became a job.
Yeah.
Because
That's so insane to me.
I never in a million years, because this was a thing, like there was like Vine, if you remember Vine.
Yes.
I think I was trending on Vine.
Were you a Viner?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
What
Thank you.
videos?
Also RIP.
They're gone. They
Oh.
were just fun videos.
Oh damn.
I trended for a second though.
That's cool.
That's amazing. I'm so happy
Thanks.
for you.
Thank you.
It was hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were like, you're good at this. Keep going. And then, it stopped. And then it
Damn.
just stopped.
Well, you started back up again. You should single-handedly, we'll get you some Adderall. We'll get you started back on Vine.
Yeah.
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 Is Vine
You
still
can
up?
start. No, I'm saying
but
you
just
can
do the
start
same thing
Vine.
with TikTok and Instagram.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to use TikTok.
I know, but I've given you full permission to do whatever you want on our.
I think you
Instagram.
should buy Vine, the company, and restart it.
Oh.
That's perfect.
Are you on Adderall? Because you're starting to spit bad business
Yeah.
ideas.
It's creeping
Yeah.
in. It's creeping in.
How much? Like $100?
Yeah,
I think
probably.
that's all it costs.
I
are-
think that's all it is.
I think
Excuse
that's all
me.
it is.
Hi.
It's a veil.
Vine? How you doing? Having
Sorry.
a business meeting right now? How's $100 sound for your company?
I'm pretty sure they're making $0 here.
Yeah, they're making
so
Oh, they
Zotto.
could use my $100.
they could use
then.
your $100. baby girl.
100%.
I'm going to be the new CFO.
Big time.
Don't need to start the CFO. Incredible. I'm the new HR. That's where we're starting.
I'm the A&R.
I'm the A&R. But yeah, it was. But back in the day when it was Vine and even there was Instagram videos. I don't know if you guys remember the Instagram videos of like 2017, 2016, 2018, like that era. It was very specific. It was like very sitcom-y, very like slap humor-y, lots of like noises and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
remember that. It just wasn't. It didn't like speak to me. It didn't resonate with me.
Yeah.
I always liked more longer form comedy.
Yeah.
I always felt like it matched more my style, or like stand up or something. Felt
Yeah.
like the truth of it resonated more with me than like the absurdity of what was happening on social media. Anyways,
Yeah.
cut to, I feel like that started to creep into TikTok when TikTok started.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I can find a lane here. But it was like chastised. It was like, don't ever do so. Like if you do social media videos, like you'll never be a serious actor. You'll never be
I
taken
remember
seriously.
This. That's
yeah.
like why I never really put myself out there.
Yeah. It was like to even like self promote to a certain extent was frowned upon.
Yeah, I feel like you had to like really stay in your lane.
Yep. Yeah. It was weird.
She doesn't
just
know.
freeballing out here. She's thinking about all the
raw
things she
dogging
can
everything.
offer Vine.
Yeah.
She's like a business
I stopped
plan.
at Vine. That
Yeah.
was it. That was it.
Yeah.
And it was only because the guy I was dating at the time was a big Vine video guy. So like we would
Gotcha.
do it together.
Sure, that helps. That helps
Now
a
you're
lot.
dating
And
another.
I know
Vine
with
video
Vine
girl.
too, all you have to do is hold and press the button and then
That's
let it
all you
go
have
and then
to-
press it.
That is, yeah. That's
Mari.
kind of all that it is for TikTok.
Mari.
You have
God
really beautiful
damn
skin,
it.
Courtney. What do you use?
That's all you
wanna
have to
pivot?
do for.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Very subtle.
Really pretty skin.
Yeah.
You do. It's glowing.
No, and I can't believe you because now you just want to pivot away. And
No, I'm
that's-
not.
it's
I
loud.
see what
It's
you're
loud.
doing.
I don't
It's
do
luster.
that. I don't do that.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, yes.
I do have a question though.
Oh, okay.
How do you I think what we've always had the hardest time with is like actually putting yourself out there.
Mhm.
Like what give us advice on how to keep putting ourselves out there because you're just literally putting yourself out there and it works and that's crazy
Yeah.
to me.
It's still cringy to me. Like
Yeah.
it's still there's still a hurdle to it.
Yeah.
I think I've just done it so much. I think it really was I just need to do this.
Mhm.
And I think it helps because I had like no followers. So I was just literally making whatever. I feel so much pressure now.
How many do you have now?
So many.
What's your number?
300
I have 300
300K?
on Instagram.
You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
300K?
1,000.
It is literally my job, though. To be clear,
I get
it is my
paid
day in
$100.
and out job. But yeah, I feel like once it does become your job, I actually feel way more pressure. But
Oh.
back when I had a really small following, I was just I had to force myself to do it. Just make whatever. Just do a dumb lip sync. Like if you go back to my videos from like 2020, you would cringe your face off. Like they're just dumb, easy, lazy, stupid, trendy videos. And so I finally figured out like, oh, I like writing this specific kind of thing and whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like I think it's repetition. It is just doing it so much that it becomes normal. My first time ever looking at my camera and talking to my phone was so weird. It felt so strange. And now it feels eerily normal.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the more you do anything, the more
Yeah.
comfortable you get. And
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
I hate that how normal it feels to just like talk to my phone like it's my best friend.
Because it does feel weird.
Yeah.
Even
It
when,
feels
you know,
so
I have to make
weird.
myself, like, I'm, oof.
Yeah, it's tough.
But you just have to keep doing it. And
Yeah.
I think in the beginning, in order to make it feel conversational, I would do it. Also, I do everything a million times. It looks like it's the first time. I think maybe it's because I have an actor background that I'm able to make words sound like I'm just thinking of them. But I do things a million times too. So in the beginning, I would okay, I'm going to talk to my camera. I'm going to move it in, or I'll do like a little like, oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? And then I would cut the beginning out just to kind of make it feel like it's alive and in
Yeah.
flow.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
or I would ask myself the question that the other person is asking me.
Yeah.
Just to kind of make it feel like a real conversation, because it's not normal. Like talking to your phone as opposed to talking to a human being is not normal.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
we're
you think about it too much too.
Yeah.
Because it's not talking back to you.
And there's no like reactions for you to go off of. If
Yeah.
you're just looking at your face, you're just looking at the things on your face that are moving.
Yeah.
Like I think it is normal that there's a hurdle to overcome. I don't ever want it to feel. I hope I don't ever get to a place where it feels 100%, where it feels more comfortable talking to my phone than a human being.
Well, for you
That
too,
feels so
though,
scary.
you don't have to be like, you're a character. So it's like,
Yeah.
you don't have to be yourself. When you're like right now, we are who we are. But when there's a camera, when you're talking to a phone, you're like, all right, who the fuck am I right now?
Yeah.
Like you like stop your,
Yeah.
you know, like it's because it's not natural.
Yeah.
So when you play it back, you're like, did I just try too hard saying that? Or was that actually me? Did I get that across?
Yeah.
It's weird. Even doing this, and now this is probably the 10th time we've done it, right? The first one, like there's episodes where I'm like, cringy, weird. I'm like,
Of course.
I know who I am, right? I'm still learning who I am every day. Who am I with a microphone in front of me with some cameras on? I'm not paying
So
attention to
bizarre.
it right now, but
Yeah.
like
Yes.
at first you're like, I'm cool.
I'm a cool girl.
I'm a cool girl.
Look at the cool way in which I.
What do I do with my body? A lot of this.
Totally.
But now, and it hasn't even been that long, but like this feels right. Like all of a sudden it
Yeah.
just clicks more and you're like, oh, let's just have really great conversations with cool people that
Yes.
are creating and doing and putting themselves out there too, because that's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Anybody who's brave enough to just go, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put myself out there.
There's
And
a cool person.
who,
You guys too. All of us. We're doing it.
you know, I think that's amazing.
Just a
I
couple
also-
of cunts.
Just a couple of cunts. Doing county things. I also think that what helps me too, and I imagine you guys are probably similar just by sheer doing this. I have like growth is so important to me, and continually growing. And I also like to see proof points of growth. So I know now that when I look back at my videos from 2020, I'm going to see tangible growth, right?
Yeah.
That I would have never seen if I didn't start making videos.
Sure.
So I know anything that I start now, I
s-
will in a few years be able to look back and see tangible growth. And I like get off on being able
Yeah.
to see how far
Oh,
I've
I like
grown.
that you did it, the move too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uncircumcised, in case you
Hell
guys
yeah.
didn't catch that.
Oh, I
to
didn't.
be clear.
Yeah, you didn't pull anything back.
I did not. It was right there. Growth is important wherever we can find it.
Whoops.
Yeah, better every day. Also,
Right.
boxed water is better too. Every day.
I hate box water. Sorry. Sorry, box water. Sorry.
Throw them
No.
all out.
Just trying to be a better person every day, right? Little
Yeah.
things every day, bettering yourself every day. Trying at least.
And I think
so hard.
if you can like force yourself to do
don't know
the
what that
cringy
means. Yeah.
things, especially if you film them, you can literally go back and be like, oh yeah, look how far I've come. I was atrocious
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are going to watch your first podcast episode in
Oh, we
2
already have.
years.
We already
We already
have.
have.
But in 2
Oh, in
years,
2
you're
years.
gonna look back and be like, oh my God.
I'm gonna. What did I got? I gave myself douche chills.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
douche chills.
But you'll have the douche chills because you've come so far from that.
Yeah.
And that's so important.
Well, that too, and you're like you were saying, like your own personal growth too. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't in. I was ready to do it 100%. 100%. I started saying
100% though.
Yeah,
I
it's not
actually
catching on.
love that.
Oh,
I love it. Do you not like
no.
it?
It doesn't really bother me. I just didn't think it would stick, but here it is, sticking.
It's sticking.
Her
It's you and Megan.
her
Hundo.
friend Nate, who's out here, he lives upstairs.
Okay.
The little Jew that lives in the attic.
Hey, baby.
There's a little Jew that lives in the attic.
We call it the Anne Frank loft.
Incredible.
He
But
does-
is he in hiding or can he come out?
No, he can
He's
come
hiding
out.
right now.
Oh, okay. That's
He's
so nice
hiding
of you.
now.
Yeah.
We were like, listen here, we don't want anyone to know that we're friends with little Jews in attics, so you stay up in your place.
Mm-hmm. Let him know. Let him know. Baby.
Yeah, and it's fine because I'm Jewish. I can.
You're allowed. I think.
Make fun
am I
of
allowed to
Jews.
agree with you?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
important.
yeah,
This
Yeah,
is
you're
important.
Jewish
Yeah.
by association.
I think that'll hold up somewhere.
It's holding up here.
It's holding up here.
Anyway, he hates Hondo Basunda.
He hates
Every
Hondo
time I
Basunda.
say, he's like, no, just please, it's not going to do anything. And I'm like, oh, it feels so good.
He'll be saying it.
He'll be saying
He'll be
it.
saying it soon
He'll
enough.
start saying it.
My new catchphrase. You really do have beautiful skin.
Yeah, you do have beautiful skin.
Great pivot.
We actually, have you ever heard of this brand? Do?
No.
Neither
Me
have
do.
we.
What is it?
Me do. It is a brand that's so on the podcast. We like to have brands send us stuff, and then we like to touch it and smell it and,
Perfect.
and open them.
Perfect. Should I open one?
Yeah, open one.
Which one should I open?
Whichever one you want.
Miracles happen.
Lipid rich facial. Oh wait,
You just
Yeah,
sounded like a
do.
Disney princess when you were saying that.
I do
I
have a
can see you playing
You're
a Disney princess.
aren't you?
it's a dream. It's a dream.
Who would you
What?
be?
Oh, my own. I want to be my own. This is an ongoing dream. It's an ongoing effort.
Wow.
I want to be a Disney princess before I die.
What would your Disney princess name be?
Oh wow, I
Have you
love this
thought that
brand
deep?
already.
I don't know. I got to think about it.
Yeah.
I got to think about it.
Maybe
I love
like
the packaging.
Princess Celestia.
Celestia?
That's correct.
Oh, is she starry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she'd be more of like a train wreck.
Oh, yours. So like maybe
Yeah.
like Princess Tina.
Just Princess Trash.
Princess Tina.
Princess Tina is hilarious.
Wow, this is really
Princess
nice.
Babs. Okay, you like it?
Princess Babs.
Princess
Gentle
Babs
foaming.
has-
Okay,
it has
so
legs.
it's called Dew.
Okay, do.
I like how it's. Oh, is it a French brand?
DIE.
I don't know, Mari.
X.
Can you do a French accent, Courtney?
Is it that French bread?
Oh my god!
I was borderline Borat.
Yeah,
Was
French is not mine.
that?
French is not mine. Southern's mine.
Yeah,
Mine's Southern.
Southern's fun.
Mm-hmm. Southern East fan.
Yeah,
What kind
Southern's
of Southern
mine.
do you do? Like a Georgia Southern?
No, a little bit like, oh my god, no way, that's fucking crazy.
Mm.
Like I'm like a Hugh Hauser.
Right.
when
I
I
like
get-
me. I like mine to be like a little trashy.
Yeah,
yours
like
is like a little
Dibs.
Kentucky.
You know what
No,
I mean? From Kentucky. Like
Louisville.
I show my midriff a lot with my belly
Sure.
button ring.
Your belly button ring,
Mhm.
sure.
I drink.
Chicken.
I drink.
Chicken.
What's the white chicken?
chicken.
Chicken.
Like do a southern accent. She's like chicken. Like that's fucking perfect.
Yeah. And scene.
She is an actress.
Wow, you got the role.
Thanks, baby.
I drink
Oh,
up.
vegan.
I do like this. Oh, it's vegan.
Yeah, girl.
Reviving out. I like the way it feels on my hand.
I actually love this moisturizer.
Can I see it? I don't know what I can't, but it's a foaming gel cleanser, so I need some water. And what's the whole deal with this line, though? It's
I don't know.
Let's see. Okay, so this is a lightweight eye serum for dehydrated under eyes. You guys,
Oh,
feel like-
I love. Yeah,
just for today specifically.
this is actually really pretty and smells nice too.
It smells nice. It's also like
what
my
it is.
hands look fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look how smooth.
Yeah.
I love that.
Wait, I
Yeah.
want to try. I want to try.
That's my favorite
It's a
when you
good
put a moisturizer. Here you go.
Oh my
Ready?
god, I'm obsessed with this cleanser. I'm gonna use this cleanser. Oh,
Batter up.
you know
Hear
what,
them call.
Courtney, Courtney Michelle, Courtney.
time
I
is
want to make a skit with you.
Let's do it.
I think we should do a
Can
skit.
I do it too?
Yeah,
coming.
obviously, everything I do, you do too. You
What about me?
I'm like,
Imagine we both go.
No.
well, we need funny people.
I'm talented too, guys.
This is a great brand. Here, let me also say this metal is a vibe. I like the metal cases.
Yeah. Well, it's good for
it's really
reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah.
Everything should be made from metal these days. The world
100%.
needs to take some notes from the metal
Oh,
producers.
The metal of the world.
The metal of the,
The
world.
metals of the
The
world.
metal of the
speaking.
world. What's your favorite brand
For what?
for skincare?
What's my favorite brand for skincare? I feel like it fluctuates. Right now, I don't have a favorite one. I should have a favorite one.
What do you use?
Yeah, what do you use?
I've been using the Sunday Riley lactic acid. I really like
cute.
that.
Yeah, I
Cute.
like that whole line.
I really like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something else that I fudge with.
She's so fudge.
I try to do clean stuff.
Mhm.
So I like the clean makeup and clean skincare as much as possible.
Mhm.
Okay.
I use that app You know what I'm talking about? The app that has the clean.
Is that like all your foods too? That one that like does the
It does food
percentage?
too, yeah.
it has a funny name.
Yep. It's called Jizz. The app. Yucca. It's called Yucca.
Yucca. Yeah.
Also, this is amazing. It feels really nice.
Smooth
yes.
hands, right?
So smooth. And I also use tanning drops.
I love.
Which
I
ones?
like see-through skin. I use Beauty by Earth tanning drops.
Oh, I've never heard of that brand.
So
I
you put
love
it in
them.
your moisturizer?
All natural. Yeah. So I put it in like
There's
I
a
have, like,
typology one I have, but that's the only one I've ever
I
used.
haven't tried that one either.
It's very nice.
Okay. I just love Beauty by Earth because it's a very clean product,
Okay.
and I like being able to choose how tan I want to be.
Yes.
But I have to be tan. I have like drug dealer veins, not druggy veins. I don't know what
Druggy
you-
veins.
Oh,
like
drug dealer
they're-
veins.
drug dealer veins
Yeah,
sounds like
it's
something
very
totally-
specific. Yo, you must be a drug. Let me see those veins. Yeah, you.
Yeah. What do you deal drugs?
You deal drugs? Look at
Oh
those
my
things.
gosh, always getting pulled
It's not
over.
the second phone that gave it away. It was the veins.
It
that
was
gave
the
away.
veins?
You deal drugs.
It wasn't even the drugs in the trunk. It was the veins. But yeah, so I have to have some sort of tan. So I'll put it in my moisturizer. So I love that brand.
Okay.
They love taking your blood.
They love taking my blood. Oh my God.
They're
I am
like,
a nurse's dream. Yeah.
She's here.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, like they love taking her blood because her
Oh.
veins
Yeah,
are
yeah,
so.
Got
I
it.
do the microneedling with PRP. So they take your blood for that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I haven't done that yet.
I
I
wanna
love
do
to
that.
see me coming.
I did that once. That was really, really nice. I like
I
that a
think
lot.
it actually works. I've
They
been
call
doing
it the vampire.
the vampire facial.
right?
Yeah. I've been doing it over at Skin Farm, and
Cute.
I
love Megan Griffin.
We love
We're
Megan.
gonna
Yeah.
have her on the pod.
Are we?
Yeah, it's season 3.
Fun.
Fun,
Until my
fun.
daddy
That's
took
perfect. I
my
love her.
T-bird away.
I know. I know. I want to. We should like get Botox or filler or PRP or something during
on the pod.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Absolutely.
100%.
I feel like
Hundo Patendo.
Any
Should
of
get
those?
vaginal rejuvenation on the show.
Today on the pod, Mari gets tight.
you know what though? I would actually love to see what that entails.
Yeah, what is that? You know, like
I
what do
have
we
no
don't even know.
idea.
I think they just tighten. I think there's a wand. I have no idea. I
Yeah,
have
we
no
don't
idea.
Fascinating.
We
Yeah.
don't know anything.
But I think like because people who don't get Botox or filler or any of those things probably have no idea what it looks like
Getting it done.
getting it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll show you.
Or PRP, like any of it. People
Yeah, we'll
just
show
have no
you.
idea.
Yeah, I don't know
So
if you can
think
get PRP like here. I think it needs to be. That's a little bit more.
Yeah, they have to put the centrifuge. It's a whole
Yeah,
thing.
you're getting blood
Yeah, maybe
drawn
not.
and shit.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, I don't know.
Botox, easy.
Something fun we
Yeah.
should do on the pod.
Totally.
100%.
I support that.
100%.
100%.
Yeah. So I skincare.
You know, skincare.
I want to give you guys something good, and I just feel like, listen, I didn't start getting into skincare and even makeup really until like a few years ago.
Mhm.
Like I'm venturing into the
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that helped my skin the most was unfortunately birth control.
Helped it the most.
It helped it the most.
Mhm.
I had like cystic acne until 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it helps
Yeah,
some people.
every day.
You don't have. I don't see any
Yeah, you have such beautiful
scars or
skin.
anything.
I do
There's
have
no-
some on my chin. I just recently went off birth control, so it's coming back. So don't
like,
worry, you'll see.
was
it.
it really bad cystic,
Perfect.
or was it just kind of right here, just random?
Honestly, great clarifying question, because there are people who have
What's your
it.
spectrum of
poorly
cystic
bad.
acne?
It wasn't like it wasn't scary looking,
Mm-hmm.
and I could like move my face and it was fine, but I always had pimples.
Mhm.
Like I never went a single day without having a pimple either coming in, coming out, or already existing.
Okay.
And it was usually multiple.
Okay.
Ugh,
So
that's
that-
so awful.
It sucks.
Because
Especially
people
if you
that have
do this.
really bad cystic acne, that is so
Painful.
sad, painful,
like
super
all of
painful.
the face.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
that's when you need Accutane.
That's
Yeah.
when you need like you need
Chemicals.
chemicals.
Yeah.
You need yes. But yeah, so hopefully it doesn't come back. But TBD. I got a lot of comments about this. Have you guys heard of frownies?
Oh, those
The little
forehead
patches?
things. Do they work?
Yes.
Oh.
They're very divisive, but I love them.
What do you mean divisive?
I feel like they're very divisive in that people don't think that they
They
work, or they think that they and they don't.
Okay,
They're-
like everything else.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But they're not like a Botox replacement.
Okay.
Obviously, nothing replaces the beauty of Botox.
Right.
Um,
Amen.
But I do notice a difference when I use them versus when I don't use them. Because all it is just stopping you from moving your face when you are wearing them. That's it.
So
Okay.
you sleep with it. It's like a Band-Aid, no?
Yes. That's
Doesn't
all
it
it
look
is.
like
Yeah,
a
it's like
Band-Aid?
face
Like the
tape.
material
It's like
even.
face tape.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is.
Great.
Except it's
Ooh,
it's a
brownies.
different. It's cardboard, so
Yeah.
it uses water to adhere.
Cute, cute, cute. Okay.
Did you know that trend with castor oil and medical tape on your eyes? Did you?
No, but now I'm gonna be obsessed with
or
it.
like
Okay,
here, or
great.
here
Now
and
let's
on
do
your
it.
forehead. I did it one night, and it was in my hair.
Oh.
It was on my pillow. There was castor oil stains all over the sheets.
Yeah, that's what it happens.
You dance in your sleep?
Unfortunately,
You go to battle in your
I mean,
sleep?
yeah, I mean, move around.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
sleeps
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
He sleeps like a
I
vampire.
do love
I
castor
wish
oil.
I did. I also do.
I put castor oil under my eyes, and I love castor oil.
Oh, I thought it was like for hair growth.
I
It's
think you
for
can
everything.
use it
Okay.
everywhere.
It's the number one oil that penetrates your skin more than any other oil. So
Okay.
And we love things that penetrate.
fucking bringing it back. Put it in. You know what I'm saying?
then
Oh,
you would love
Do
it.
you know what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying.
No, say-
But you put it on your skin for what?
Penetration.
Yeah, hydration.
Okay. Do you put it
I
on
don't
to put
know.
stuff over top of it? No, it's fine. You can Google.
You can also put it like on your belly for digestion.
Oh my god, it works.
Digestion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Digestion.
Digestion. Okay. This, I feel like I have a very intense stomach.
My stomach just
Okay,
growled
well.
really hard. I'm hungry.
Oh, we
like
should
a
get you some
wolf.
food. We should get you some crackers.
Hey Nate,
Oh wow, it promotes.
We need them back.
I'm gonna need those crackers back.
It's a powerful laxative. It's a natural moisturizer. It promotes wound healing. It's helpful for cleaning. I mean, there's like a million.
for cleaning.
Yeah, I guess you can. It's anti-inflammatory. Like it's just the best oil.
Okay.
I think I'm going to
Time for
dive
approval.
into, because I think I've been a little bit bipolar on where I stand with products, because I do love clean products, but I also have stuff that has a lot of chemicals, and
Same.
I don't
Same.
really know like where I want to go. So, but I think I want to lean more into that kind of natural,
Yep.
like
yep.
castor oils and like vitamin E's, and actually just go into, you know?
Yeah. I feel like there's something to it because I believe that like there were people back in the day
There
who were
were?
literally people existed back in the day
Go on.
who were just like curing things with like fruit
Yeah.
jizz. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like so there's
Truly,
gotta
yeah.
be there's gotta be a natural way. And granted they didn't live, although there's been other studies saying that people lived also to be 100 back then. I don't know. I'm not a historian. However, in my brain, there is a world a long time ago where everything was cured by natural things.
Yes.
And we're so lucky to live in an era where there is Accutane,
Mm-hmm.
where there is, again, nothing will ever beat Botox. It's incredible. I love it. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
But it's a toxin.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
It's my favorite toxin.
it's my favorite toxin.
Yeah.
Besides
my
men.
biggest red
Yeah.
flag.
Twice
Yeah.
a year, pump that toxin into
Yeah.
my
It's
face.
gorgeous. But, so, and also, like, you know, all the medical stuff, obviously, like the advancements in cancer and all that. Like, so grateful to live in that world. But also, with that, is there a lane for just like rubbing berry juice
100% there is.
on your wart and it goes away?
We were talking about this on the
Yes.
podcast yesterday. Is that like, have you seen the documentary that it's people go in with stage 4 cancer to these fasting facilities
Yep.
and come out 6 months later, no signs of cancer.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
There's all sorts of these
Right.
stories.
So all of these
Yeah.
oils and all of these treatments have been around for like 100 trillion million years.
Yeah.
There's got to be a
And
good combo.
There's got to be a nice combo. So
There's
if we're
balance.
here pumping twice a year some toxins, and we're getting toxins and radicals from just the world,
Tampons.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, all
We
of
might
it.
as well
Tissue
kind
paper.
of balance it with at least putting the right things on our face, you know? So it's not
Oils.
just constant.
Yeah. Toxins.
That's the word I'm looking for. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love this.
Constant toxins.
Constant toxins.
Maybe
new girl band?
maybe that could be your Disney name, Constance Toxins. Wait, hold on.
Princess.
Princess.
Constant toxins.
Princess
she sounds
Toxins.
fun. Princess Toxins honestly sounds clutch.
Oh,
Yeah, I love
I kind of
that.
like
She's gonna
that.
have like a
I
rock and
will
roll
watch
vibe.
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah.
would watch that too.
100%.
Disney balls in your court.
I know. Balls in your court. Tell everybody where they can find you on socials.
Don't.
No, you.
At it's Courtney Michelle.
Mm.
I talked to myself by putting the at there, but at it's Courtney Michelle on I think all platforms. Maybe not Twitter. I forget my Twitter one.
Oh,
Or X,
Twitter's dead.
Whatever.
Twitter's
Sorry.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't even go on X.
No,
We
I
hate
don't
it?
know. I don't, but I'm sure people do.
Yeah, I hear it's really great.
Oh, fun.
I hear it's really healthy.
I hear
for
Black Twitter
everybody.
is the best Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's
would love
Black
to
Twitter.
apply.
Black Twitter is just, I don't know. I just
For
hear
black,
that it's the best.
Just for black people?
I think it's just, like Black Twitter picks things up and it's like the funniest tweets.
Oh, got you.
okay,
Like
cool.
dark Twitter.
No. Black people.
For Black people.
With their
All right,
wonderful
understood.
humor. They pick up something that happens and they just go ham with all their comments.
I would
and it's,
follow that shit.
Yeah.
Hondo
Yeah, Black
Pasando.
Twitter.
That sounds like an incredible
that's
world to live
amazing.
in.
yeah, they pick up some
Okay.
funny
Hell yeah.
life things and they run with it and it's hilarious. I've had multiple comedians be like, "Oh, remember when this happened?" And then Black Twitter got a hold of it. It's the funniest shit. You have to read it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And the world's a little bit lighter.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll be
Okay.
a fun platform.
The only Twitter that matters is Black
Yeah.
Twitter.
Okay.
I'll
Good
have
to
be
know.
honest. Yeah, 100%.
Get yourself on Black Twitter.
Yeah. So right now, find me on white Twitter, but eventually, fingers
Basic
crossed,
white
the
Twitter.
application
Yeah.
goes through,
Yeah.
and we'll get on Black Twitter.
Yes.
And that's
And that's it.
I'm going to follow you. You will follow for follow?
Follow. I'll think about it.
Such an idiot.
I'll think about it. I'm like really particular about who I follow. It's not you. It's
You follow
that's
me in
cool.
2 seconds.
I'm going
bitch.
to talk so much shit about you
I'm
after
not
you
at
leave
all.
now.
Yeah.
I follow anyone. I'm like, meet you for 5 seconds, and I'm like, yeah,
Love
love you.
Black Twitter.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on
Thank you for
and
having
hanging
me.
out with us.
This has
I
been
had a great
amazing.
time.
What
I'm
a fun
obsessed with
time.
you.
I know,
How
we
far
gotta
can
make
you
this
go? Tuck
you guys
that
are
head.
so horny. It's so stupid.
Call me.
How far can you go? Bye, Courtney.
Bye, Court.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.